Yo, hit the sub, hit the bell, let's get into it. So I end up getting a few 15 ml samples in the mail from Dapper Fragrance. They were kind and generous enough once I reached out to them to send me some samples to test out. I've been hearing about this company quite a bit, and I wanted to just get my nose on some of their products. I've been testing out a lot of different houses that make alternative colognes. I wanted to test this one out and see what they were working with, see what's going on. This one here is Apple Brandy this is a variation of Kilian's Apple Brandy. I received 3 samples altogether from Dapper Fragrance. So far everything I got smells really good. Let's go over this one here. So in the Apple Brandy fragrance that Dapper has formulated, the note layout goes oak, vanilla, aluminum, and cedar. I believe on their site it's oak barrel accords. On the opening, there's like a really, it's a brightness to the opening that I get. There's no apple or anything like that listed in any of the notes for Kilian or any for the notes of Dapper's formulation at all. But for some reason you get like this crisp sort of green apple sort of smell. It's warm, it's sweet, it definitely has like this gourmand sort of vibe to it. It puts me in the mindset, if you will, of Layton. But Layton is more so a spicy, warm vanilla apple. This one is more of a sweet and tangy, warm vanilla apple. This is really, really nice. I like this one. This is one that my wife actually reacted to pretty well. She got in the car with me a couple days ago, and when she got in the car, she smelled this and she loved it. I got a lot of fragrances and she don't really react to my colognes as big as she did with this one. She definitely reacted to this one much bigger than she do many of my other ones. This comes in this is a 15 ml sample. Nice size. I could be able to get a few days of wear out of this, maybe even a couple weeks of wear out of this bottle. There is a woodiness to the fragrance, but it's not something that you're gonna smell and be like, okay, that's wood. There's wood going on in here. It's more toned down and kind of balanced out. You can definitely pick up on it, but you get like some musk, you get some wood, you get that sweetness from that vanilla, you get that sort of brightness from, I'm not sure where that brightness is coming from, but it gives off a apple sort of vibe, like a fresh green apple sort of vibe. So it pairs well. This one is nice. I drew a couple of compliments with this one as well. Definitely looking forward to trying out some of the other products that they have over at Dapper. Like I said, this one is a 15 ml. This is the presentation of the 15 ml. Like I said, it's a sample, but nice sample, nice clean presentation. Gold lid here, gold atomizer, sprays pretty well. Nice little mist in there. Shipment came in a timely fashion. Any issues that I had, I was able to contact them and they were able to walk me through whatever issues I may have had. This is an extrait de parfum concentration as well. Whenever I spray this on, that the oil content is pretty heavy. You can see it right here on my hand. The oil content on this is pretty heavy and it sticks around. This lasted me at least 9 hours yesterday when I wore it. I put it on again today just to get a feel of it before I started the review. But yeah, so far I like this one. To me, this is a good way to gauge whether you want to pull the trigger on the real fragrance or not. It's a good way to be able to sample something and sample it in a nice size for a price that isn't going to, you know, completely kill you. So I'm all for that. I see a lot of times you see some fragrances that are just exceptional fragrances, but their price point is just, it'll kill you. But this one is a really nice smell, and it gives me a good idea of what to expect. On the fragrance itself, I'll definitely give this one an 8.5. I'll give this an 8.5 so far as my impressions and my review of it. I would even say a 9 because of my wife and her reaction of it. That's always a bonus for me. Most of the things that I wear and I do to try to make a good impression on her. So whenever I can get a ooh or oh, that smells pretty nice out of her from a fragrance, that's always a plus. So I would even go as far as saying I'd give this one a 9, just from the reaction I was able to pull from her. I got one of their versions of Noxos, and I have another version of Kilian Intoxicated from them as well. So be looking out for those videos. That is it for this review, guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon.